What if the most important document you'll ever own isn't your passport or your degree, but your genetic map? Imagine a world where your potential is measured before you even take your first breath. In this society, discrimination isn't based on race, religion, or gender, it's based on your DNA. The 1997 sci-fi masterpiece Gattaca introduces us to a cold, clinical future where humanity is divided into two tiers: the valids, the genetically engineered elite, and the invalids, children born of faith or nature, destined to be the world's janitors. Today, we're breaking down the journey of Vincent Freeman, a man who refused to accept his biological death sentence. In an age of CRISPR and real-world gene editing, Gattaca is no longer just a movie. It's a chilling prophecy of our near future. Vincent Freeman is an invalid. Seconds after his birth, a nurse pricks his heel and a computer predicts his entire existence. 99% probability of heart failure, myopia, and a life expectancy of just 30.2 years. To the world, Vincent is a second-class citizen. His parents, terrified by his imperfection, decide to have a second son, Anton, this time through a lab. Anton is valid. He's taller, stronger, and smarter. Growing up, Vincent is constantly reminded of his limits. His dream is to join the Gattaca Aerospace Corporation and travel to the stars, but the law says he's genetically unfit. The turning point comes during a childhood ritual, a swimming race in the ocean called Chicken. Vincent, the supposed weakling, finally beats his perfect brother. In that moment, he realizes a profound truth. Science can measure the capacity of a heart, but it can never measure the strength of a soul. He leaves home, determined to prove the machines wrong. To reach the stars, Vincent must commit a DNA crime. He meets Jerome Morrow, a former swimming star with a flawless genetic profile who was paralyzed in an accident. They strike a deal. Jerome provides the biology, and Vincent provides the lifestyle. This is where the film's biopunk elements get intense. To pass as Jerome, he has to hide every trace of his own biology. Every morning he scrubs his skin to remove dead cells that could betray him. He wears contacts to change his eye color and undergoes an agonizing surgery to lengthen his legs. He carries pouches of Jerome's blood and urine to pass daily screenings. He becomes a borrowed ladder, a man climbing a social structure that was built to keep him at the bottom. Against all odds, he becomes a top navigator at Gattaca. Vincent is just days away from his mission to Saturn's moon Titan, but then a mission director is murdered. The police aren't looking for fingerprints, they're looking for a stray hair or a skin cell, and they find one: Vincent's real eyelash. The investigation is a high-stakes game of mouse and cat. Amid the chaos, Vincent falls for Irene. She's a valid, but she lives in constant fear because of a minor heart defect. This is the film's genius. It shows that even in a perfect world, everyone feels broken. The pressure to be flawless is a prison for everyone. The tension peaks when the lead investigator is revealed to be Anton, Vincent's own brother. After years apart, the two brothers face off once again. On launch day, a final medical test threatens to expose him. Dr. Lamar, the technician, realizes Vincent is an invalid, but he lets him through anyway. Why? Because his own son is an invalid too, and Vincent has given him hope. As the rocket launches, Vincent finally leaves behind the world that tried to define him. Meanwhile, the real Jerome makes the ultimate sacrifice, ensuring Vincent is the only Jerome left. Conclusion: the human spirit. Gattaca remains a masterpiece because it proves that there is no gene for the human spirit. It's a reminder that our flaws are what make us resilient. As we move toward a world of AI and genetic engineering, we must remember that data can tell us what we are, but it can never tell us what we can become. If you enjoyed this deep dive into a sci-fi classic, hit the like button and subscribe for more cinematic breakdowns. Let me know in the comments, are we headed toward a Gattaca-style future? Thanks for watching.